What's up, B-Boy Network channel? I'm here at the Zulu Anniversary 38-year hip-hop history. I'm here with my boy Tyquan, VP of Zulu Kings.
What up? It's Tyquan the Don, Vice Pres, you know what I mean? Out here with my queen, Connie Rock, sister, you know what I mean?
What up?
We out here, 38th anniversary, Zulu Nation. Big shout out to all the elders and OGs, you know what I'm saying? We out here celebrating hip-hop culture, not just breaking. I'm talking about hip-hop, you know what I mean? All you b-boys out there, get your mind off this whole, you know what I mean? Like breaking, like nah, we out here celebrating hip-hop.
So just to run it down, like, so MZK is Alieness's chapter. Africa Bambaataa granted him the opportunity to take a chapter from Zulu Nation and create it for the B-Boys. So he handed the chapter over to Alieness. What year was that?
In 1999, 2000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So the first crew that he put down was Ready to Rock, and after that Flex Flav, and then so on and so forth. So as of now, he's the president of MZK, and then you have Tyquan, who is the vice president, and then underneath Tyquan you have the council, which is also called
the Righteous Brothers.
Yeah, the original 13.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about how you actually got down with MZK.
Yeah, I've been building with Ness the whole time. Zulu Nation. In 2005, he put me down at the jam called Ill Breaks, you know. And by that time, I saw the crew. It wasn't like they were repping, but really ain't repping like hard. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I just took initiative to step up a little bit, and then just, you know, get everybody organized and all that. And that's where, you know, we met Connie, you know what I'm saying, Queen, Phantom, you know, we got Vix, Brooks, Squirt, you know, yeah, everything came together. A lot of people think that we're not, you know, big crew, but yo, we communicate. We have a home private forum, you know. We like real family. You fight all the time, you know what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, we family. You know what I mean? Everybody have different opinions, but that's what family is. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, we got everybody organized, just rep hard. You know what I mean? Not just on the competition level, but on the cypher. We battle, you know, big name crews. You know what I'm saying? So, California, Skill Methods. But other than that, MZK, we stay repping. You know, you can catch us here, you know, at Zulu Nation Anniversary, just getting down for the love of it. You know, there ain't no competition stuff here, you know. But we here, we vibing out. That's what it's about, man. At the end of the day, you know, it's vibing out and you know, passing down the torch to the next generation.
What are your plans for the future, for the crew? Like, you know,
for the crew, it's basically everybody is kings and queens themselves, educating the young generation of what real hip hop is, you know, not on breaking only, but hip hop. You know, I want to emphasize that because everybody's just educating on just the breaking, you know, but we educate on the hip hop level where we reach out to the little kids. And within my community where I'm at, you know, I'm reaching out, give back to the community, go to feed the shelter, you know what I'm saying, feed the hungry, go to the shelters and just give back, you know. And a lot of people don't see that side of Zulu Kings, you know what I mean? They only see us the rah, you know what I'm saying?
King and Black Spades.
Black Spades, original right here, you know what I mean? Original. This is history right here, man.
We don't stop. We stop the violence and all that there. We trying to do, communicate and get everybody together and all this here. This is what we communicating now.
Right.
You know, we don't need no more trouble. I'm saying these young kids are starting the Latin Kings. We don't need that no more because we've been through that. This is history now.
Right.
This is what we doing. We take. Look, baby girl, she was a little baby. Now she know the history about everything. So this is what we doing.
Right.
All right? Peace, I gotta sign off.
Yeah, the original right there, you know. And as you can see,
that's where this came from. This came from gangs.
Yeah, you know, and again, we try to turn negative to positive.
Exactly.
You know, if you see what the original Black Spade he just said was more about community, you know, passing down, educating, you know, and a lot of cats nowadays want to get into the game just to get famous. You know, it ain't all about that. It's about passing to the next generation. And a lot of people don't see that side of Mighty Zulu Kings. Of course, you know, you see his battle. You know, when we battle, it's competitive. But other than that, yo, you know, I wish we have our own reality TV show. You know what I mean? Just to let people know how we get down on the street level, on a community-based level. You know what I mean? And of course, on some hip-hop level. You know? Yo, big shout out, of course, to Universal Zulu Nation. You know what I'm saying? For the OG, the Africa Bambaataa.
Peace,
the father of hip hop. You know, Cool Herc. You know, all the elders. You know, Black Spades. You know. To my crew, of course, keep inspiring me every day, all day, you know. To the queens, you know, respect the queen, you know. And everybody else out there, man. I don't want to give too many shout out because if I leave somebody out, they can be like, oh, Tyquan, you know what I mean? So this is general, big shout out to my crew and everybody, you know, from all the pioneers to now, you know. Each one teach one, that's what we're about, all right? Peace.